happened there? So again, not in my usual Model S. I am in a Model 3, and for those that are watching my YouTube page or video for the first time, today I am embarking on a hypermile adventure with the Model 3. This is, to my knowledge, yet to be done with the Model 3. If you're not familiar with hypermiling, it's essentially trying to get as much range out of the battery as possible. So for this trip, I'll be starting in Denver, Colorado. I'll be going east through Kansas and probably ending up somewhere in Missouri. Now, if you haven't watched my video from last night, I determined that 30 miles an hour is going to be the most efficient speed for the Model 3, which is kind of cool because that's a little bit of an increase from the Model S, which is somewhere around 22 or 25 miles an hour. That means I get to my destination faster. That means it's less boring. That means, a new speed. I'm anticipating that with the elevation in Denver being at around 5,300 feet and Columbia, Missouri, which I think is going to be a goal for me to reach. That elevation in Columbia, Missouri is around 500 feet. So I think knowing that the Model 3 is more efficient, lighter, more aerodynamic, and the elevation change, I'm expecting to break the world record on this trip for most miles traveled in a single charge on an electric vehicle, which is currently held by the Italian Tesla Club. When they took their 100D Model S, 670 miles. So that's going to be the goal for this trip, to, at a minimum, break that. But maybe we'll see if we can shatter that record. So 30 miles an hour across 3 states. I've got everything here with me. I got a big ass coffee latte. I've got 2 water bottles. I've got some cashews and some almonds. I've got some beef jerky, some dried beef for some protein, and I've got some bananas and apples. A friend loaned me a portable solar. So what I'm going to try and do is power my phone with the solar and just kind of put this on the really nice, relatively flat dash of the Model 3. And so it's even got a USB plug there. So I'll just run the USB plug into the phone and hopefully power my phone and navigation on the phone with solar power. Now, I'm going to do my best to try and not stop, but in the event I've got to take a bathroom break, I've got a piss container right here. All the while, I've got some stuff with the real estate business going on. I've got a contract that's supposed to be hopefully accepted today, but there may need to be a few updates to that contract. And so I may have to pull over, open up my computer, assuming that there's internet, and update that. But I don't expect for that to take very, very long. So right now I'm at a supercharger. I'm at 302 miles of charge. Looks like about 20 minutes remaining until the car is fully charged at 311 miles. And then we'll get going. So appreciate everyone for tuning in, and I'll be doing hopefully some live streams throughout the trip. Of course, depending on the internet connection, I don't know what it's going to be like on this Highway 36. I did a previous video on the proposed route, so you can take a look at that if you're really curious to know what road I'll be headed on. What else? Any questions? Feel free to add some questions. Let's see. I think I can access the previous comments. Let's do live chat. Yeah, well prepared for sure. Actually, I wanted to have some backup battery banks. Thanks, Mark. Just in case the solar thing does not work real well. I tested it out last week, but I was using a lot of apps at the same time, and it didn't seem to be It didn't seem to be losing a charge, but it wasn't really gaining any charge. But maybe with just using Google Maps on the phone, I'll see that this hopefully could work. Any other questions from you guys? If you're not subscribed, please do that. I will be posting some more videos about the hypermile. Of course, the goal would be to break the 670-mile world record in a single charge. So that's my jam. Cool, from Sweden. Awesome. Love Sweden. Been there a few times. Used to live in Norway. Yeah, so another Tesla owner. Yeah, so looking forward to it. I won't drone on too long, but thanks everyone for jumping on, and see you soon.